Can you believe I use this to focus because I don't have continuous autofocus? I have to like put this like fork up to the screen. What's up, you guys? So this wasn't planned at all, but my dog's interrupting me. I have been struggling today with a little bit of anxiety, and I just wanted to be honest. Like, I know a lot of people have been talking about on YouTube lately, like forced positivity and all that, and like I'm all for, you know, like having a positive mindset, but sometimes you just have bad days. So I've been feeling pretty anxious for the past like hour and a half, and you know, like I just need a little bit of, oh, the squeaking. So yeah, I just thought that filming a video would really help me deal with it and kind of work through me feeling panicked or whatever, and it really does help with having anxiety, filming videos, for me. So I'm going to show you how I do my like signature like top knot that everyone loves. I don't really wear my hair up a lot anymore because I do have extensions in the front and they show like really bad when I wear my hair up. But yeah, so I just wanted to do kind of like a low key, like low energy, really easy hair look today. So I'm going to show you how I do a top knot. So let's get started. So I know the lighting is like a little weird right now, but yeah, I just wanted to, I don't know, I just feel like I really need to film this video right now because I'm just freaking out a little bit and it's just gonna help me. I zoomed you guys in a little bit so you could see more in detail what I'm doing. So the products I'll be using today and that I recommend are, my dog is like humping a pillow right now. Like, if that doesn't make you kind of smile, like it's gross, but like it's kind of funny. I'm going to be using my Redken Quick Dry Hairspray. I'm also going to be using this Bosley Rebalancing Serum on my ends to make sure that they don't look frizzy or untamed or like split, because I'm going to be back combing my hair. Step one is to add the serum to your ends. You only really need one pump. If you have really thick hair, really coarse hair, you might want to do two. But I'm just running it through the ends and through the back and then through my like little baby hairs at the front, because I really don't want anything to look like it's frizzy or like, you know, it's going to be a messy bun, but I don't want it to be gross. So now what we're going to do is put our hair in a high pony, and you want the base of your ponytail to be where you want your bun to sit. So I like to do mine like right on top of my head. And you're gonna look like a thumb for a second, but that's okay. So now that we have everything combed upwards, or like I didn't use a brush, I just kind of directed it with my fingers. I'm gonna put this directly on top of my head. I'm gonna keep it pretty tight. And now you're a Spice Girl, or a pineapple, either one. What I like to do is go ahead and pull the sides out, like start to kind of get a feel of the shape you want and like how much hair you want out. And then what I'm going to do is start pulling just the pieces that I want at the base out and kind of puffing up this front part of my bun. And you can do it to the sides too if you want a little bit more volume. See how that kind of just looks a little less crazy? And then make sure to secure your hair tie or elastic if you're using one down. Next, we are going to slouch down a little bit, and we're going to back comb, but I'm going to use my wet brush today because I don't have a teasing comb at my house. Again, with the pillow. I'm just going to start from the back, and I'm not going to stick my comb all the way through, or my brush all the way through. I'm just going to lightly on the surface start to back comb everything, and this is a great trick for fine hair. I'm a troll. This is a great trick for fine hair because it'll give you a ton of volume, and like look, you can already see that the bun is going to form and it's going to be really big and really full. So next I like to separate it into two and wrap, can you see that? Wrap this part around back and take a bobby pin. This is my little box of bobby pins. The crinkly side goes down. Every time I say crinkly, I think of French fries. Crinkly side down, and you just pin that to the back and you can have a little, you know, couple hairs sticking out, we'll get those. And then I just kind of pull it apart, fluff it out, make sure it's big. Then I wrap the other side around and I kind of tuck it under. But you're gonna leave about an inch of hair at the end, and then you're gonna secure the other side too. So now that you have that done, your bun is almost done. So it's time for the next couple of steps. Let me focus one more time with my fork. All right, so now that we have our bun partially secured, I'm gonna take pieces of this bun and just start pinning it. I know a lot of people literally throw their hair up in a bun, but my hair just doesn't do that, so I can't do that. So I'm going to take this piece, pull it to the front, secure it with a bobby pin, crinkly side down, wrinkly side down, whatever you want to call it. And that already is filling in the front of the gap and hiding my hair tie. Elastics also get really tangled in my hair, so I like to use a regular hair tie. I really want to try one of those like swirly ones that look like old phone cords. That would be awesome. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull some like baby hairs out because a messy bun or a top knot needs to be messy. So then I'm gonna take a piece back here. I'm gonna like kind of like pull it under and then secure it again. And then we're almost done. So just keep grabbing pieces. You know, if you want to bring a piece like way in the front, you can, but that'll kind of mess up you want to keep it pretty symmetrical. But I'm just going to keep grabbing and pulling down and securing. Grab this piece, kind of grab the underneath and pull it forward. And you can backcomb as much as you want to create all that volume. And personally, I'd rather like have a bobby pin show than my hair tie. But I don't have blonde bobby pins right now because my roots are really dark, so it usually blends in pretty well to there. So then I'm just gonna keep pulling it out. On the sides. I really like it voluminous on the sides. I don't know why. I feel like a little cupcake or something, or a piece of cotton candy. But yeah, and then I'm just gonna pull my little baby hairs down on the sides, just so I'm not like bald on the sides. And like this is a little too much for me, so I'm just gonna grab it from the back and pull up and then put another bobby pin in. So if you are somebody that really struggles with the messy bun and you can't just throw your hair up and it looks perfect, then this is a really good structured way to wear it. It'll also last longer if you want to go out with a bun in your hair. You're going to have those bobby pins that are secured into your hair so you can shake it and whip your hair back and forth or whatever and not have all that hair on your neck or be hot or, you know, whatever you choose. I'm going to pull a little bit more of this front part out. So now you can see that we are voluminous, we're round all the way around, we have a pretty big top knot, and I don't have a ton of hair, so this is pretty impressive. Last but not least, we're going to spray with some quick dry and then kind of pat down any crazy flyaways. Like hairs that you purposely pulled out, like that's okay, but if anything looks frizzy and like not like you did it on purpose, then you're gonna wanna go ahead and fix that. Everybody has those pesky little hairs in the back. And I go upwards, I just smooth it upwards with my hand. And then you can take a little bit of this rebalance oil, and I did like a baby pump, like not even a whole pump. And I'm gonna just put it on the top of this. I'm gonna run it from, you don't wanna go upwards because that's going against the cuticle and that can make it more frizzy. So I'm going downwards, down the hair shaft. And that's just gonna add a lot of shine and reflect. So if you're getting a picture taken, that will help your bun last. Just keep on doing that until you're happy with what you see. You can keep pulling hairs out. You can make it super messy and pull like random hairs out. You can pull the back hairs out if you want. Like I sometimes just pull these down. Especially if you're wearing like a choker or something, that it'll kind of hide that chain in the back. So that's why I like to do that. Well, I'm sorry this lighting is so weird. The sun's going down, so it's really hard to get some good lighting and it's all shadowy and right above my head. But anyway, thank you guys for taking the time to watch this. Making videos is something I'm super passionate about, and I haven't done a hair tutorial in a long time. So I really appreciate the fact that I get to put my videos on YouTube, and I feel much better and I get my mind off a lot of stuff when I am looking at this camera and hopefully speaking to a few people that are going to learn something from this video. So yeah, if you have anxiety, you're not alone. A lot of people have it. A lot of people don't like to admit that they have it, and I hate to get like sappy, but it's real life, you know, like I'm not trying to hide my real life, you know, but I have a great life. I just have pretty crazy anxiety. So yeah, I want you to know that I will be here for you if you need it, and I totally understand where you're coming from. I have been to some of the darkest places in my brain that I don't want anybody to ever go to, and I just want to be like upfront and honest with everybody. And you know, that's just me. I'm just a little crazy and weird because I have some anxiety, but it's okay because we're all human and we're here to do hair and makeup and take our mind off of all of that stuff. So this is a safe place, this is a happy place, and it's a place where we can be super creative. There's gonna be comments, there's gonna be people that don't like you in this world. There's gonna be people that don't like you for no reason. But yeah, I'm rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something, and I really hope a lot of you recreate this look because it's really polished, but at the same time it's messy. So I will link all of my social media down below if you would like to follow me. My Instagram is @AshlynCree That's my professional hair page, and then I also have a personal one, and that's just Ashlyn Cree. So feel free to follow me and tag me, and if you see anything cool on Instagram that you want me to recreate hair and makeup wise, I will totally be down. Just send me a direct message and I will put it on the list. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you next time.